Today we're going to be focusing mostly on glutes and strength movements, and you won't need blocks or a strap. Alrighty, beginning sitting on our sit bones, feet sealed onto the mat, knees bent. Sitting nice and upright, hands are going to go behind the back, fingers pointed to the back of the room. We're opening up our chest here, shoulder blades are kissing very softly. Taking deep breaths into the nose, letting the chest expand. Full breaths out the nose, softening here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more. And on your exhale, dropping your knees over to the right side. Leaving the knees here, you're going to feel a nice stretch to that left side. Keeping the sit bones grounded, trying not to lift that left glute up. And allowing gravity to take the knees over, finding a deeper stretch here. We're going to stay here for the next few breaths. So this is a time to tune into our breath and bringing our attention inward. You can close the eyes and focusing on every exhale to soften and every inhale. Two more here, allowing the knees to become heavier and heavier. Last breath in, last breath out. Inhale, bringing the knees to center. Exhale, dropping them over to the other side. Again, keeping your sit bones sealed onto the mat. You may notice one side is a little tighter than the other. That's okay. Continuing to display your heart forward, shoulder blades kissing in the back now. Maybe bringing your shoulder blades together even more. Keeping a nice flat back. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Full exhale out the nose. Two more breaths here. Allowing your knees to drop a little bit more. Last breath in. Last breath out. Starting to move with our breath. Inhale, bring the knees to center. Exhale, knees to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Starting to windshield wipe our legs. You can move with your own breath. Go at your own pace. We're going to stay here for the next few breaths. Listening to your body, seeing what your hips and your glutes need right now. And just a couple more. Continuing to take deep, mindful breaths. Inhale, bringing your knees back to neutral. We're gonna take our right foot, place it right over that left knee. You can start walking yourself up, make any adjustments so you can sit nice and upright. You're gonna release the hands underneath that left hamstring. You're gonna pull your foot in just a little bit more. You're gonna feel a little deeper stretch all through that right side. If you need more, you can always press your right knee away from you with that right hand. Good, staying nice and upright. Inhale. And exhale. Weaving your hand back under, extend that left leg. Right foot just drops on over to the left. We're going to grab onto our right knee, pull it in. Right hand goes behind the back, taking a nice easy twist here. Shoulders to the right side, gaze starts to go over that right shoulder. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, twist a little more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back to center, keeping your right leg bent, left foot goes over the right knee. You're gonna let that right foot seal onto the mat. Hands go under the hamstring, pull that leg in a little bit more if you can. And if this is all that you can do and you don't want to press that left knee away, that is completely fine. Each day is different. Continue holding this for one more breath in. Shoulders keep going down the spine, nice flat back. And slowly start extending that right leg. Left foot just drops on over on the outside edge of that right foot. Pull your left knee into your armpit. Left hand goes behind the back. Start opening up on your inhale. On your exhale, twist a little deeper. Last one, inhale. And exhale, soften. Inhale, bringing the shoulders back to the front. Feet are going to touch Baddha Konasana. And then grab onto your feet, pull your feet in as you start leading with your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, lean over a little bit more. And slowly start walking your hands out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let your head rest heavy. Slowly walk your hands back up. Hands go behind the back. Feet plant on the ground. We're going to lift ourselves up and allow your knees to drop right in front. Inhale, tuck toes, reach the hands up high. Exhale, untuck the toes, sit back on your heels. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands at the top of your mat. Step back into a high plank. Exhale, stay and hold. Nice strong arms, pressing the mat away from us, protracting that scapula slightly. Inhale, tight core, flat back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into a high plank. Exhale, drop the knees down, tabletop, wrists under shoulders, and knees over hips. We're going to do a variation of cat and cow, where we're going to lift our knees up on when we press down and chin to chest. So our gaze goes up on our inhale. And on our exhale, this is where we lift our knees up. Press on the tops of your feet, chin to chest. Using a little more strength here in core work. Inhale, gaze goes up, arching through the spine. Exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, lift the knees up, tight core. 2 more just like that, moving with your own breath. Last one. Inhale, gaze goes up, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot reaches high to the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, shift your weight forward, plant it on the outside edge of your right hand. Left knee releases, left hand stays. Start opening up your hip, pressing your right knee away from you with your right hand. You have an option to untuck those back left toes if you want to get a little deeper into the hip. Breathe deep here. We're going to stay here for the next few breaths. And if you need more of a quad stretch than a hip opener, you have an option to grab onto your left foot. Take whatever variation you need here. Focusing on every exhale to soften and go deeper into the pose. Lifting up through the chest, not dumping all the way in that left hand. Staying for 2 more breaths. Last inhale. And exhale. If you're holding on to that foot, you can release softly. Right hand plants down. Extend your left foot with those tucked toes. Extend your right leg. You're going to come on the inside edge of your left foot. Bend slightly in your right knee. Inhale, left hand reaches high. Right elbow goes onto your right knee. Breathe here. Gaze up at your fingertips or close the eyes. Last breath in. Last breath out. Left hand sweeps down back onto the mat. Right foot meets back with the left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into a high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Option to go on your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Going right into it. Left foot, inhale, reach it high. Keep that left foot extended and flexed. Exhale, bend that left knee, shift your right forward, planting it on the outside edge of your left hand. Right knee drops down, untuck the toes. Pressing that left knee away from you with that left hand. Breathe deep here. Taking deep mindful breaths into the chest area at this time. If you took your foot on the other side, you can take it now. Finding a nice quad stretch. Really opening up your shoulders to the left side. Gaze is going over your left shoulder. Staying here for 3 more breaths. Really start surrendering into the pose. Only 2 more. One more breath in. You can slowly release that back right foot. 1 more breath out. Left hand finds the top of the mat. Extend your right leg. Extend your left. Left hand plants. Inhale. Inhale, reach your right hand up high, going on the inside edge of your right foot. Bend slightly in your left knee. Left elbow finds the knee. Open up to the right now. Reach your hand up high. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach, lifting. Exhale, right hand sweeps down, finds the mat. Left hand finds the mat. Left foot meets the right, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 1 breath here, finding stillness. Slowly walking the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Lowering down on our sit bones. And extending the legs out in front, staff pose. Make some adjustments. Inhale, reach the hands up high, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands find your shins or your feet. And if your shins and your feet are still too much, you can always grab a strap and hook them over both of your toes and just pull yourself forward. Whatever you decide, making sure we're leading with our collarbone first before dipping our head down, and we're not rounding through the spine. Okay, deep inhale, activating the feet to feel a deeper stretch in our hamstrings. Full exhale. Inhale, leaning forward. Exhale, softening. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Walking your hands back up. Hands are going to go right behind our back again. Inhale, bring your shoulder blades to kiss, heart forward. Plant the feet down. Exhale, stay. Grounding through our back body. We're going to seal our whole palm onto the mat behind us. So making sure we're really twisting our hand back behind the back of the room. Sealing the feet on the mat. And with 1 breath, we're going to lift our hips up. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, head hangs back. Exhale, lower the glutes down, coming back up with a nice flat back. We're going to go one more time just like that. We're going to hold it at the top for one breath. Inhale, press through the hands, press through the feet, glutes rise. Head goes back, staying here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower back down. Okay, coming into easy pose. Ankles cross right in front of us. Hands lay on our knees, palms face down, so we're really grounding down. We're going to take a couple breaths here to really land into the body and settle back in and tune in with our breath. Inhale through the nose. Sip in a little more air. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Take a deep inhale. Flicker open the eyes if they've been closed. Exhale out the nose. Namaste.